And hello, Rhondda Yoga. This is Esther Nagel of Rhondda Yoga, and I am live today with Paul Gower, who is one of my students who comes to my Monday evening class in the community centre. Now, Paul has been coming to my classes since, was it about 3 months now? Is it, Paul?
About 3 months, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. 3-4 months. He's been coming to my classes.
3 months, yeah.
Sorry?
About 3 months.
3 months, yeah. Now, Paul came to my class, and at the start of the class, he told me that he had a few physical health complications and that he had been advised to go to yoga by his doctor because he had lots of muscular problems and lots of physical health issues. So he was going to try yoga. Now, through that first class, I was watching Paul quite closely, because I have never seen anyone look so much in pain in a yoga class, and I was quite concerned. And at the end of the class, I watched Paul kind of like getting himself back up into his seat and getting ready to leave. And I thought, he's hated this and he's never coming back again. And I think I should just go and say, thank you for coming. And, lovely to meet you. But sorry that it hurt you so much. And I was absolutely amazed when Paul looked at me as I was kind of starting to say, you did really well, but I don't think this is right for you. And he looked at me and he said, that's the first time I haven't felt pain in ages. But I think it was about the last half hour, I think you said. And it just blew me away that it had such an amazing impact on you just in that 90-minute class, that where I thought you were really struggling, you were finding it difficult, you were having such a lot of benefits. So I've kind of nagged Paul a little bit to come and chat and to come and share his experiences with you and to talk about how much yoga has been benefiting him, because the change now, I see a difference in Paul every single week. The level of flexibility, the level of ability to be in the postures, your comfort when you're just sitting down, everything about how you are in class. It seems to be just such a rate of change, such a rate of improvement. It's quite remarkable. So, Paul, would you mind just telling anybody who's watching it, and you'll be relieved to know nobody's watching at the moment. I know you're a bit nervous about being live on Facebook, but nobody's watching right now. But if people are watching on the replay, would you mind just sharing a little bit about what problems it is that you came to the class with and what your health issues are?
Well, basically, I finished work end of March to become self-employed, and that was where all my problems started. The day I finished work was when all my muscle problems started. We really didn't know what was wrong with me. I went away for a holiday down into Devon, and by the Wednesday I couldn't even lift a glass up, couldn't move my wrists, had a hell of a lot of pain, and I rang my pharmacist up, and she advised that because of my previous problems that I went to Derriford Hospital in Plymouth, where they did absolutely nothing for me. Come back to see the doctor here, they weren't quite sure what was wrong with me either. So I went and saw my sports massage lady and my Reiki therapist, and she found out it was all my muscles. Basically, where I've been sitting in a car and a van for the last 2-3 years as a sales rep, basically my body had got used to that position or those positions and using the laptop and computer and everything else, and that I needed to do something that would help me. For the first few weeks of treatment, she wouldn't let me come anywhere near a yoga or a gym class or anything like that. She wanted to get me right. And then she suggested that I could come and see you and see how much pain you would put me through. But obviously, we proved it the other way. The pain was still there, and the pain is still there 5 months later, but nowhere near as what it was. So everything has really improved. Just a couple of little muscle issues now that we can really get over. But the yoga has really helped me be able to stretch those muscles, keep those muscles going. With my daughter taking me down the gym as well has helped everything going. So everything overall has been real beneficial. And the yoga helps me with my asthma and my COPD as well. And I can also tune my Reiki in with that as well. So I can really use everything with alternative therapies that I want to use and keep me going that way.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's great to know that you're getting benefits from all the aspects of the yoga. So the physical stuff, the jattis that we do are helping to release that tension, and then the postures are stretching you out, and the pranayama, the breathing, is helping you with your respiratory problems. And I know that you always come in with, you've got your asthma pump next to you, and you sometimes need to use it. But from what you've told me, you using it, it's better. Your asthma is better. Your health is, your breathing has improved lots, because we do quite a lot of breathing, and I've seen improvements in the way that you hold yourself when you're doing the breathing. I've seen improvements in your breathing week on week. So it's great to know that aspect of your health is improving as well.
Yeah, oh, definitely. All right, we took the hit last night, but yeah, we've rectified that this morning, as what I said I would do, and so we're on that course again. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll just learn to do what we've got to do. We know what we've got to do. We've had it for a long time, but it's just the yoga side of things now. It's just helping me open up and relax on that Monday evening, and just make me feel a lot better than what I do.
Yeah. Do you have any problems with sleeping as a result of your muscle tension, your muscle problem?
When I had that problem at the time, I wasn't sleeping at all.
I bet, because the pain.
I was probably lucky, on and off, 3-4 hours sleep a night, maybe 5 at a push. Really, really painful. Couldn't do a lot. Because I'm on medication for warfarin and everything else, they've got to be careful what they give me. So I couldn't take certain heat rubs and that I wanted to take. Wasn't allowed to take them. So I just had to put up and see how quick Jackie could really get me better.
Mm. So have you found your sleep is improving now as well?
Yeah, sleeping's definitely better now. As I say, going down the gym as well. Daughter's bought me a Fitbit watch, so that's tracking my sleeping. So I know what I'm doing now, and I know what I need to do as well.
Yeah, that's really good. Do you notice any improvement in how you sleep on a Monday night?
Oh yeah, definitely much better. As I said to you, last night again, I'd done some self-healing Reiki while we were having relaxation.
I saw you do that.
Yeah. So it just took me down again. It's just great. It really is, and just tunes me back to where I should be, especially after busy weekends or whatever I've been doing. So it does help. Yeah, tremendous.
Yeah, it's brilliant, and I love that your wife comes along as well. So she's not always, because does stuff with your children, but I love that you do it together. It's really nice that you get together to do that. You share, and you've had some funny moments where you've kind of done a little bit of partner yoga as well.
Yeah. As you know, there's still certain muscle issues, so I do need to still hold on to people at times, and she's ideal for that.
Yeah.
And it's just great, to have her with me. But it's also nice as well to go down the gym with my daughter and just spend some time with her and go through that with exercises with her. So it's all good.
It is nice, isn't it? That social aspect of these things as well. It's really important. It's it's one thing doing it on your own. Like if I go to the gym, I'll put my headphones on and I listen to music because I need to drown out the noise. That's why I don't go to the gym, because I need to drown out the music they're playing. But it's so much nicer if you can do these things with somebody that you can enjoy their company as well, and it makes the difficult or boring bits much easier to deal with, doesn't it?
I wouldn't say it's enjoyable. Not when she's a rugby player. She does put me through my paces. So it's. I mean, she did it to me last week, and it just reminded me of being back in basic training in the Royal Navy and just going through hell, because she really put me through it. But it's so beneficial. I felt so good at the end of it. It was great. And with the yoga and a bit of Reiki, and as I say, then Jackie finished it off with treatment last week as well. So it was great.
Is there in the class when you come? Is there anything in particular that you really enjoy? Any postures, any practices that you really enjoy doing more than others?
I can't say there is, because I get benefit out of everyone, so it all helps me. I think probably difficulties is trying to do the sit-ups and the bends and those sort of exercises, but no, most of the other postures, really just enjoy doing everything. It just helps me control everything, my breathing and everything else I needed.
And is there anything that we've done that you hope I never suggest we do again?
I'm not saying.
Sometimes the look on your face tells me. But we did Suriname muscular last week, and I know that you struggled a lot with that. But then you said you felt really good afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah, it is just trying. It's the daunting aspect of more of what are you going to do to me rather than what is it or that. It's the fear of not knowing.
Yeah, and I know when I did my teacher training, we were told that if there's something that you've got a lot of resistance to in the practice, that there's something, it might be that it hurts you, and if it's that it hurts you, then you shouldn't do it. If anything causes you pain. But if it's just that you don't like it, that you just got this aversion to it, then you should explore that and see what it is, if it's some emotional, if it is a fear, if it is just that fear of, I don't know if I can do this, or I don't know if I'm going to look stupid, I don't know how this is going to feel, whatever that fear is, it's worth kind of digging into that a little bit and seeing what it is and doing the practices to get you through that. It's like, if you're doing I did a tandem parachute jump. Well, so when you're sitting in the top of a plane, that's quite scary. And then the only way you can get through that fear is just you go for it, and you just you're attached to somebody else. You've got no choice anyway. You're going to go out of the plane. But it's like the only way to deal with fear is actually to go through the thing that you're scared of. With a lot of, life or death fears, obviously, is different. But when it's fear of the unknown, the only way is to make it known and to find out how it is. And
it has. It's been great. Last week was. Yeah, I know I pulled the faces at the time, but you've got to try it. You've got to keep doing it. And it's just great. Yeah. It's probably harder for me because now it's resulted that I'm the only male in the class. So
it's unfortunate, yes. Yeah,
makes it even harder. But, I don't mind.
Yeah, it is. That is unfortunate. We need to try and get more men. So if you're watching, and you're in the Clydach area, come to yoga on a Monday night, because Paul needs you.
I do.
Oh, that way. We're trying to work out which way.
That way.
Paul needs your company, men of the Rhondda. Paul needs you. Come and join him. The other thing I was going to say is with the things that we do in class, as well that if you know that something's going to cause you pain, or if something does cause you pain, that I don't ever want you to carry on push through that pain. And if it does hurt, if you are struggling, if it makes your chest hurt, if it causes asthma, I would rather you sit it out. You sit and focus on your breathing than to push yourself through that. But I trust you. You are very, you're very in tune with your body, and you do seem to know how to listen to your body, which a lot of people don't. And that's one of the things that yoga teaches us, is how to actually pay attention to the body. But you do seem to. You do stop when you need to, and it's very reassuring that you do. So, especially with your military background, because that's kind of quite that sort of training that you did then would have been like, I don't care if it hurts, you keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yoga is the exact opposite. And then I want you to I want you to get all of that and do it like this now, because
as well, it's the attunement with the Reiki.
Yeah.
That helps me, and I think about putting the two together, and that helps me. So I can relax myself and relax everything else that we're doing at the time, and just think about that hour and a half that we've got on a Monday night is my time. It's my bit of relaxation time. Because obviously when I'm down the gym, it's not relaxation. But when I'm, and when I'm having treatment with Jackie, that's not necessarily relaxation. So
it isn't very relaxing, is it?
So it's just nice to have that hour and a half on a Monday evening where I can just chill and enjoy myself and do what I need to do with my body.
Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely to see it. It's lovely. I get such a real sense of joy from seeing, like, every week you come in and your posture's different. You kind of, the way you walk differently. It's like you come in a different man every week, and I can see the benefits. I can see, like, considering where you were, and it's only been 3 months, your rate of improvement has kind of gone like this. Yeah. It's incredible. So you are the living proof that, you know, a lack of flexibility should never be a barrier to yoga. And in fact, it's why you came to yoga. You know, that was the exact reason why you came to yoga.
And I think, again, though, it's, you know, you can go back to the military side if you like, but it's also the discipline. I know I've got to do it every week. I now know I've got you pushing me. I got Jackie pushing me and helping me. I got Rianne helping me. So, you know, and obviously my medical people are on my side with my warfarin and my pharmacist and that. So I know I've got people, I won't say against me, but making sure that I do all these things together.
Yeah.
You know, Jackie said to me, "You're not doing yoga until you've been going for 6 months." So I've already proven her that halfway down the line, I'm already still there. So I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It really
I need to talk to Jackie, I think, at some point.
Oh, that's the end of me then.
No, we both want to help you, Paul.
I know.
Help you a lot more, I think, if you're talking to her. But yeah, this is brilliant. I was wondering, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so we'll finish now. But before we go, I was just wondering if is there any sort of advice if somebody is watching you now and they've got health problems of some sort, maybe they've got muscular issues and they can't hardly move and they've got similar sort of issues. Can you give, talk to that person, that Paul from a few months ago, maybe had a bit of resistance to the idea of yoga? What would you say to somebody like you to show that it's okay? Or, what would your advice be?
Just come and do it. I mean, as you say, I've got asthma, COPD, I've had a blood clot, there's all sorts of ailments and ailments that I've got. What one is an excuse? None of them. Just get along to yoga, come and try it, come and do it. It's great fun. It is, and as you say, I'm living proof. 3 months now down the line, and I'm still coming back every Monday night. That's got to be something in it, just to help me do it that way. It's great. Yeah, loving it. Just come along, try it, and see what you think.
Fantastic. Thank you, Paul. And especially men out there, come along and keep Paul company, because he's alone in a room full of women. It must be terrifying.
Oh, it's not terrifying, but yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for this, Paul. It's been lovely to chat to you.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
thank you for all the commitment that you show to yourself and for showing up and being such a great student. I really look forward to seeing you every week. So thank you very much.
No, thank you. At least we've got round to doing it now. I know it's taken us a month or so. We got there.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Esther. Bye.